What's up, TTC? It's a new Rob report. Man, you know what? We had another good game against these Minnesota Vikings, even much better than last year. Didn't really think that Minnesota was going to come in here and do too much, but they came in here and didn't do a whole lot at all. Seattle went ahead and won this game hands down. It was kept close for a minute, but second half we ran away with it. Great play all around. Russell Wilson was lights out. Lights out. Had 230 yards passing. Just great in the pocket. Threw for 2 touchdowns. Marshawn Lynch didn't have a big day yardage-wise, but he got in the end zone twice, I believe. 3 times, actually. No, Marshawn got in the end zone 3 times, 2 rushing and 1 receiving. Yeah, Marshawn, he played his ass off today as well. Defense stepped up. Picked off Castle once and Ponder twice. Walter Thurman III with the big pick 6. I was a little bit, weary of Walter Thurman going into this game just because of the fact that, without Browner, we have to play on that side a little bit different because he's not that big body. Thurman's not that big body that Browner is, but played well, got the pick 6. It was great. Bobby Wagner with the pick. Big man. Clinton McDonald, his big butt got a pick. Man, just played really, really good, sound football. Welcome back, Percy Harvin, or welcome to Seattle, or welcome to the team, welcome to the field, welcome to the clink, whatever you want to say. Percy Harvin, boy, hey, I'm glad to see him wearing a Seahawks jersey. This is a beautiful thing. It's going to only get better. He had a nice 3rd down catch, tipped it to himself as he was going down. I was like, okay, here we go. Percy Harvin has arrived. And then unfortunately, Curse went down with that concussion. So he ended up getting that return on that kickoff and took it from 6 yards deep in the end zone and damn near broke it. So Percy Harvin is who we thought he was. He is who we thought he was. I don't know. Yeah, man. Seahawks play some good football, man. So we're going to go into this bye week 10-1 and get ready for the New Orleans Saints. And if this is not the biggest game of the year, no, forget that. It is the biggest game of the year. This is definitely going to be the biggest game of the year. I can't see any other games coming up in the schedule. It's going to be, more. They're going to have as much playoff implication as this one. Now, both teams are going to the playoffs, sure, but this is for first place in the NFC. The winner takes sole position. So, yeah, man, that's going to be huge. I can only imagine the noise in the clink. I can only imagine how many times they are going to play over and over and over Marshawn Lynch's run that he made in the playoffs a couple years back. The Saints are going to have that in the back of their head. And, oh, man, this is going to be gigantic. What better stage than Monday Night Football for this game? There is no better stage. This is just perfect. Providence. This is meant to be. Huge game. Win or lose, huge game. Right? Win or lose. Both teams are firing on all cylinders right now. Man, yeah, this is going to be a good one. One thing I did notice, though, I have to gripe on, and it's me splitting hairs. I mean, there's always room for improvement no matter how good you're doing. Even if you're 16-0, even if you're 16-0, there's always room for improvement. So I'm going to gripe on one little tiny thing, and it has to do with Russell Wilson throwing the football downfield. Now, don't get it twisted, all right? This is splitting hairs, okay? But it seems to me that Russell Wilson tends to throw the football downfield behind his receivers a little bit, and it's worked, thus far, because we have, when we had Sidney Rice, when we have, Jermaine Kearse, it works because if you throw the football early enough, okay, if the receiver gets a step on the receiver, and you throw it early enough, the receiver, the defensive back is never going to have time to turn around and find the ball, right? So when you throw it behind, the receiver is going to have to, turn around and come back to the ball a little bit, or slow down his step a little bit to catch so the ball can catch up to him. And what that does is either end up getting you a catch, because we have these tall physical receivers in Curse and Wright. Well, we had Rice, but Curse is making a lot of these big plays. Baldwin's making a lot of these big plays, but or what happens is you get a pass interference call, because you can't, the defender's not looking for the ball, doesn't know it's coming. He's going to keep on running into the receiver. So you either get a big play or you get a pass interference call when you throw the ball a little bit behind the receiver on those deep routes. You throw a little bit short. However, I think was it to Baldwin or was it to Tate? I think it was to Tate on Sunday. He had one where if he would have threw it over the top, Tate would have caught that ball in stride and been gone. He had about 2 steps on the defensive back, and if he would have been able to catch the ball in stride, he would have been gone. Now, I believe on that play, did we get a pass interference call now? We might have got a pass interference call now. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure. I don't really remember, but I just remember seeing that, and I didn't like it, because that could have been 6 points. Regardless of whether we got the flag or not. Okay, so we got yards up to that spot. So we still made it a positive play, but that could have been 6 points. And I don't know if I don't think it's because Russell Wilson's arm strength isn't there. I don't think it's his arm strength. I know it's not his arm strength. I think it's him doing that on purpose. But I think if he would have switched it up right there and threw it over the top, Tate had that ball gone. It was Tate or Baldwin. I think it was Tate. But man, so good game, Seahawks. Obviously, wonderful. Going to the bye week 10-1, great. Now, let's talk about some other stuff. Just briefly, I would talk about the Kansas City Chiefs. I said before I wasn't sold on Kansas City. I didn't think that they had what it takes to beat a real contender. That would seem to be the case. Denver went ahead and beat them. Now, Kansas City did make it closer than I thought they would. But it does show that a team that will just commit to stopping Kansas City's pass rush can beat the Chiefs. That's it. All you gotta do is commit to stopping their pass rush, keep your quarterback on his feet, and that's all you gotta do. Alex Smith is not going to be able to win games for coming from behind, and he's not going to be able to win games where where he has to do all the work. Not going to be able to do it. So if you can keep them from pressuring your quarterback into making mistakes, the Chiefs are beatable, absolutely beatable. And teams are going to be watching the tape on the Denver Kansas City game, and Kansas City might drop at least 4 more games before the season's over. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying they drop 3 or 4 more games before the season's over. They're going to lose to Denver again. That's for sure. And I say that San Diego sweeps them. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying the Chargers are going to sweep them. I live in San Diego, so I see a lot of, I get a lot of Chargers, info. Chargers are obviously not playing their best right now, but I say the Chargers sweep the Chiefs. So, yeah, I think the Chiefs are going to, might end up just being a wild card team. It's very possible. Very possibly end up being a wild card team. But hey, whatever, playoffs. Once you get in, and then it's a whole new season. So, but that's just my opinion on the Chiefs. Now, on the more important things. How about them San Francisco 49ers? Who's got it better than us? The 49ers are in trouble, man. The 49ers are in trouble. The 49ers are currently the 6th seed in the playoffs, tied with Arizona and Chicago at 6-4, and at any moment could fall out of the playoffs. At any moment could fall out of the playoffs. The 49ers, man, I tell you what, Megatron, P-Town, you know what I'm saying, Wedowski, of course 49 cents. Yes, 49 cents, Hey, you guys, man, looks like that confidence is a little low. So, yeah, man, where y'all at? Niner Nation. Niner Empire. You know what I mean? Where y'all at? Man, Niners, bro. You guys are almost not even in the playoffs, man. You guys are scrapping and biting and clawing to stay in the playoffs, man. Pretty soon you guys are gonna be on the bubble. You know, you guys will be in that list that says in the hunt. Oh man. Y'all gonna let Arizona get in over you? You guys are supposed to be the cream, right, of our division. As y'all was saying. Y'all the best team in our division. I mean, we can go back. Let's go back, you know what I'm saying, 11 weeks. Let's go back 9 weeks. Let's go back 6 weeks. Right? Where y'all at, 49ers? I know it's not a 49er hate week, but man, you know, you guys are obviously our biggest rival. And, you know, when the opportunity to talk shit comes along, obviously I got to jump on it. So, man, hey, I kind of hope the 49ers, you know, get it going again because it'd be nice to knock you guys out of the playoffs, you know. Division rivalry, playoff game at the clink. Oh, yeah, it'll be huge. It'll be huge. But we're going to go into the bye week 10-1. We'll see what the Niners do. But the Niners, man, you guys got to play the Saints. Excuse me, got to play the Cardinals again. You got to play the Cardinals again. Right? And the Bears schedule through the end of the season isn't all that tough. Let me see here. The Bears got Rams, Vikings, Cowboys, Browns, Eagles, Packers. The Bears could potentially go 4-2 for the rest of their season, the rest of their games this season. Easily 4-2, and could be better than that. The Bears, bro, are playing against teams that they can beat. And you guys got to play Arizona again. You guys got to play us, 49ers. And you got to go to Landover to play the Redskins this coming week on Monday. So you guys have some games that you can lose. Get some games that you're going to lose. And some games that you could lose the way y'all playing. Shoot, Tampa Bay. What about Tampa Bay? Man, that's all I got. I'll be back up here in a couple of days. Oh, I don't know, actually, because this is a bye week, so I don't know. I may come up for a bye week. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, man. But hey, in a preemptive fashion, fuck the Saints. Go Hawks.